They made sure to hit like every single musical and marketing cliche that they possibly could pack into this song. Hey everybody, how's it going? I've got a brand new music video reaction/review coming at you today, and this one is for Lifted by CL. I think this is finally supposed to be her solo debut in the United States, so let's jump right into it. Here we go. Cool cinematography. It's kind of interesting how they just like slid midway right into the song.
Come down, getting lifted, getting dumb on the drum, rum, papa, pom, pom. Better run where I come, what a bomb, bomb. Sipping on, cooking rum, getting.
What's that accent? Where'd that come from?
Got gold on my necklace, gold on my wrist. Gals getting mad cause the boys wanna kiss. Fast with the cash, I just throw it in the bag. Everything I wanna have, well I think you get the gist. Upside, downside, inside, outside. Hitting you from every angle, there's no doubt. The poetry in motion, coast to coast, and rub it in your skin like lotion.
So just me, or did that last lyrical phrase like just not connect the rest of it?
I'm about to go get lifted. Yes, I'm about to go get lifted. I got myself a 40. I got myself a shorty. And I'm about to go get lifted. Yes, I'm about to go get lifted. Yeah. H-U-F-F, huff and I puff. Blow like snow when the cold winds blowing. Zoom, I hit the mic like boom. Wrote a song about it.
It's like targeted for every group of people based on their interests and what you could market to them.
That's the jam, turn it up, now hear me get buck, rock, roll, I'm about to blow, light me up. Upside, downside, inside, outside, hitting you from every angle, there's no doubt. The poetry in motion, coast to coast, and rub it in your skin like lotion. I got myself a 40.
Droning bass is definitely a little bit annoying.
And I'm about to go get lifted. Yes, I'm about to go get lifted.
I do like those vocals in the background, but I don't like the fact that it comes off kind of sounding like an ice cream truck or a weird carnival ride. I like the idea, but then when you hear it in context, it's like very carnival.
Come down, getting lifted, never come down. Hey, you get off my cloud. You don't know me and you don't know my.
I like this groove a lot more. This is cool.
Come down, getting lifted. I got myself a 40.
I really wish they would have gone with that more like vintage bass-driven groove. That's got way more of a groove to it than the rest of this with that droning bass constantly.
Myself a 40. I got myself a shorty. And I'm about.
The beat's really, really simple. Just kind of low energy. Oh, that's it? Okay, so I have to say, I think this was an improvement over her previous two releases especially. Definitely has a different kind of feel, a different kind of style. So musically, I do think it was a step up from her previous few solo tracks. But at the same time, I still feel like this song suffers from a lot of the pitfalls that those tracks also fell into. And especially for the American market, I just don't feel like this is really going to make any kind of splash or impression. There's really none of that kind of 21 or K-pop kind of energy infused in this song whatsoever. They've completely stripped away all of that influence from her, and actually CL doing a song like this sounds almost nothing like CL doing a song within 21. There's that much of a difference in style and music, and while I understand that she's trying to evolve her sound and try to fit into the American market, I really think she loses a lot of her energy and appeal and fierceness when she's taking absolutely everything away from where she came from to fit this particular type of sound. And like I mentioned too, for the American market, it's like they're trying to hit every single group of people that you can possibly market to that they could think of. They made sure to hit like every single musical and marketing cliche that they possibly could pack into this song. You know, you had the lyrics about the gold and the gun references, something like you might hear a rapper normally say, that's designed to appeal to people who like rap music. You know, you've got the vaping and the smokers for people that are into that. You've got the alcohol for people that are into getting wasted. You had that very skateboard looking thing for skateboarders. You had the whole grinding and dancing thing for people that like to go dance at clubs. And even just the lyrics and terminology, it's like every possible cliche trendy catchword or phrase that you could possibly pack in. The whole song was just made up of those things. And to top it all off, you even have her changing into fake accents throughout the song. So the extreme extent of like cliches and marketing gimmicks, it was so much that I almost kind of liked it because it's almost a parody of itself, and maybe that's what they were going for. I'm not really sure. It's kind of hard to tell, but in the small chance that that's what they actually were going for, kind of like poking fun at trying to jam as many cliches into a song as possible, then I guess mission accomplished, and I can appreciate it somewhat for that. Some things that I did like about the song, I do like that she was singing more. You know, you had that little like layered vocal sample that unfortunately kind of ended up sounding like a carnival ride, but at least we got to hear her singing, which I think is very important when she's coming to the American market, and I really do wish that she would sing more instead of rapping, because I think that gives her a much better chance to really blow up and get popular here, and also kind of make her stand out among all of the American artists, because she does come from a very different type of music industry with different sounding music, which of course is K-pop. So don't get me wrong here, guys, I am rooting for CL. I want her to do well in the United States. I've been saying this forever on this channel for years now. I really do believe that K-pop acts can successfully market themselves in the United States, and she's one of the main and only ones that's actively trying to do that. So I do have to give her a lot of credit for attempting to do that. I just don't think that the way she's doing it and the way that the people she's working with are going about that is necessarily the best way to really optimize her success. So anyway, let's jump back into the song, analyze it again, see what else we can dig up. Here we go. Kind of see how it has like that, this is a commercial kind of feel, like in the lead-in too. It just kind of goes in with what I was saying about all the stuff about all of the cliches and catchphrases all packed into one. And I'm still confused about the accent, like where did that come from? Is that her accent? Really like these dancers in the background though.
I think you get the gist. Upside, downside, inside, outside, hitting you from every angle, there's no doubt. The poetry in motion, coast to coast and...
It's like it kind of lost the rhyme there, but not in a way that, like, makes it stick out in a good way.
And I'm about to go get lifted. Yes, I'm about to go get lifted. I got myself before...
You know, this is a fairly catchy chorus. Definitely a little bit repetitive, kind of simple, but it is kind of catchy. It's got that going for it.
Blow like snow when the cold winds blowing. Zoom, I hit the mic like boom.
Oh, I forgot to mention before, and we're marketing to car people. See, we got the stuff in here for car people too.
That's the jam. Turn it up now. Hear me get buck walk while I'm about to blow. Light me up. Upside, downside, inside, outside, hitting you from every angle, there's no doubt. The poetry in motion, coast to coast, and rub it in your skin like lotion. I got myself a 40, I got myself a shorty, and I'm about to go get lifted. Yes, I'm about to go get lifted.
I mean, it's almost like they wrote the lyrics by searching most used terms in the last 5 years of American pop music. And they like got the top 100 search terms and just made the lyrics out of those. That's what it sounds like to me. Obviously, I'm sure they didn't do that, but...
Never come down, getting lifted.
Listen to the great groove here.
You get off my cloud.
They bring that sample in. That's awesome.
Getting lifted, never come down. Getting lifted. I got myself.
Man, if they would have just kept that bass line, that sample, and that kind of groove for this whole song, I think that would have pushed it into being like pretty good territory. I think I would have enjoyed it a lot more, even despite all the cliches and everything else in it. I do like this CG here. This is pretty cool. And it is only a 3-minute song. It seems a little bit abrupt, seems to end a little quickly. But in the case of this song, because it is very simple, it is very repetitive, the fact that they didn't like draw it out and keep repeating things over and over was actually a good thing, because then you're not getting the feeling of being sick of it over and over before the song even finishes itself. So yeah, it wasn't the worst thing in the world. Obviously, I'm not a huge fan of it, but I really don't think that this whole aesthetic, this whole strategy, and just this song in general is really going to make the huge impact that CL needs to really take off in the United States. But like I said before, gotta give her a lot of credit for at least trying. You know, there aren't really any other K-pop groups actively trying to debut at this scale in the United States, but I just wish that she would have gone about it in a much different way. So let me know in the comment section, what did you guys think about the accent changes? What did you think about the marketing to all these different interests that people might have, and just the song and the debut in general? Anyway, thanks so much for watching this reaction/review. Please like, comment, and subscribe. If you could share this video all over the place, Facebook, Tumblr, Twitter, forums, all that stuff really helps me out, and I'll see you guys next time.